Vibrio cholera is a silent but efficient killer. You could be healthy one moment and be dead within hours. It is found primarily in underdeveloped or third world countries. It usually isn't present in industrial countries, but when natural disasters strike, like hurricanes and earthquakes, an outbreak can occur.
Vibrio cholera is caused by a particularly strong form of bacteria. Cholera is a waterborne disease that is spread through accidental contact with fecal matter. It is found mostly in areas where water supplies are not filtered correctly or where conditions of poor sanitation exist.
As with any disease, cholera can be detected through several common symptoms. In repeated observations of people infected with the disease, certain patterns have emerged. A tightening of muscles may occur, accompanied with sharp, disabling pain, and diagnosing of patient. Doctors watch for muscle cramps. Afflicted persons may also experience digestive problems. These can be very severe. The onset of the disease may be accompanied by vomiting and diarrhea. In addition to muscular and digestive problems, cholera victims may experience discomfort, disorientation, and lightheadedness. Many have reported an extreme form of dizziness.
Cholera is passed to individuals in many ways. Any of these can create the conditions for cholera to occur. It is usually spread through 5 routes. This is not a disease that is only passed between people. Original infections can happen when the bacteria is passed through flies that have come into contact with the disease. One problem is that the active bacteria in cholera can survive in many environments. It can even be transmitted to humans through the food they eat. The most common route, particularly in underdeveloped countries, is improperly sanitized water. Cholera may exist within agents known as fomites. These fomites can transfer between individuals simply through contact of the hands. And where contaminated water is not present, the bacteria can still exist in soil. All of these are forms of contamination that create pathways to contract the disease. When any of these conditions exist, an otherwise healthy individual can succumb to the disease over a long period of time, or almost immediately.
In theory, if the world never sanitized water, or if we never washed our hands, we could all become infected with the dreadful disease. But fortunately for us, there are ways of prevention, like sanitizing water by boiling it or using filters. Washing hands and covering food can prevent the spread of cholera through fomites, and digging a simple latrine to separate sewage from drinking water can decrease water contamination.
The problem of cholera is not confined to one region of the world. It is a global problem that will require global solutions. There are more than 500,000 cases of cholera every year, but fortunately most aren't fatal. With precautions and proper care, we can decrease the number of cases of cholera and maybe someday be rid of the disease once and for all. Do your part. Let's put a stop to cholera.